Good afternoon. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's call for a diplomatic boycott of the 2022 Beijing Olympics. Does President Biden agree with that urging?
Our position hasn't changed.
At all? Human rights and all, and as much as this administration forcefully defends human rights and
We are
treating people
quite outspoken on human rights, the values of the United States, in our conversations with the Chinese government and leaders, and any country where we have concerns, as was clear in the readout that from the president's call with President Xi, and as has been clear in every engagement we've had with the Chinese leaders. But our position on the Beijing Olympics has not changed.
Okay, to follow up, if I can.
Yeah.
In light of the Israeli-Palestinian fighting, genocide against the Uyghurs, the plight of the Rohingya, persecution of Christians across the globe, this is the big question here. Going forward, how is the Biden administration going to foster international religious freedom?
Well, there was a lot wrapped up in there. What I will tell you is that, broadly speaking, the president and the administration, the Secretary of State, will continue to advocate for freedom of religion, freedom of expression, freedom of media around the world when they have engagements diplomatically, when we have bilateral meetings, through public and private conversations.
Closer to home, finally, we've seen gas prices rising. It's a much different topic here. Gas prices rising significantly, and we all know that they hurt poor people. They hit them the hardest. Right? Every dollar that comes in.
That's why it's so perplexing that some are proposing user fees, but it's another topic.
All right. Well, you want to continue on your?
Go ahead.
Okay.
I don't know. You had a question.
Well, my question is the Biden administration does it have any plan or any sort of action it can take to try to bring down prices, or at least somehow make the cost less, whether it's a tax or something, to help impoverished people? Otherwise, the money that's going to them in the form of the rescue plan and the other money is really money going back out the door to pay for higher gas, isn't it?
Well, first I would say that the president's plans, his proposals, whether it was the American Rescue Plan, his American Jobs Plan, his American Families Plan, have all been proposed through the prism of what he can do to help working people, help people trying to make ends meet, help people trying to put food on the table. His proposals have helped cut childhood poverty in half by this year. It's helped put 1.5 million people back to work, has helped ensure that families and parents have a little bit of extra assistance so they can cover the cost of childcare. So that has been the prism through which he's made all of his proposals.